Simple gravity motor. Many centrifugal and centrifugal gravity machines are difficult to get self-running mechanically due to the nature of their design. This document discusses a very simple form of gravity motor which has separate input and output shafts. Once it is working, it can be powered with an electric motor and the output could power an electrical generator, so it could be closed-looped. So this is a concept. Simply the weights move from the center to the outside and then back to the center. So here you can see gravity is always down, but the centrifugal force may be towards the center, or it may be away from the center, or it might be 90 degrees to the center. So centrifugal force is what pulls it out with gravity, and then gravity pulls it back in. So you should use springs to keep the motion smooth. This wheel has a perfect speed where the centrifugal force, the weights, and the springs all run smoothly. And the reason it has a maximum speed is that at a certain point gravity won't be able to bring the weights back in. They'll just stay out all the way, and then you'll have no output. Do not link the weights together like this. That won't work. Okay, this video is some kind of a fraud or a scam where he shows that it's self-running and producing, like 1,000 watts, which is ridiculous. So he's got a weight on here, you can see down in the corner. There's a spring on it, and the weight is like a couple pounds. So you want a weight that's 30, 40, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 1,000 pounds. So you can have multiple weights, but you could just start with one. So he has a cable that goes through the center here and down around a bunch of pulleys, and it moves this arm up and down. And that's his output. So his real output on this machine is probably 100 watts, or probably a lot less. So it's definitely not over unity because of losses. So there needs to be a mechanism to transfer the movement of the weights to the output shaft. So that he uses a cable, but if you have more than one weight, if you have 10 weights, 20 weights, you're going to have trouble with all those cables binding up. So you're going to have to figure out something else. So this could be scaled up to any size. This is the RAR Energia machine. One was built in Brazil and another one in the United States. It appears to be self-running. Each arm produces about 1,000 watts. And here's a diagram, and let me play a video. Okay, so it resizes and it replays. So what looks to be happening is this weight follows this red line, and it pulls out. So it looks like it might run on centrifugal force or something. If it's this big and complicated, why even bother? Just buy a solar panel. Have fun, and don't lose your mind.